Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I stopped into my Dollar General today because we've been buying up all of our flowers and vegetables that we're going to put in our garden. And I needed some more planters. Some of mine were terracotta and they got busted last year. And so I was going to replace them. And I found some really awesome deals in Dollar General today. And I just wanted to share them with you. So starting first in like the home decor section, they had this little galvanized metal bucket. It has a little wooden thing on the handle. This was only $5. And I'm going to use this. I have a little wooden wishing well in my front yard that I plant flowers in. I'm going to hang this inside of there to make it look like the little bucket that goes down in the well. Then they had this giant galvanized bucket for $10. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this inside my house or out on my back deck, maybe like for our beach towels that we use when we swim. I don't know, but I'll figure out something for that. Then they had these little white metal buckets, also with the wood on the handle. That's how big they are. These also were $5. And I have a little black and white metal, looks like an old milk jug that I decorate with. So this is going to match with that perfectly. So I picked up 2 of these. Then they had this really cute butter dish. I had a plain, like, clear glass butter dish, but it got busted when it was being washed. And they had this cute little pig butter dish. They also had a little black and white one that said Farm Fresh that I might go back and get that one later because I really liked that too. But I just really liked the floral pattern on this one, and the colors were very springy and summery. This also was only $5. So I picked that up. That's going to be cute to use. And then in the same kind of floral pattern, they had little tile coasters, like ceramic tile. These were only $2.50 for a 4-pack of them, so I picked those up. You can always use coasters. And then because tornado season's coming up and we do get a lot of power outages when there's bad weather, they had a set of 6 emergency candles for $1. I picked up 2 of these just to have on hand in case the power would go out. That way we're not running batteries down in our flashlights the whole time. And it says that a 5-inch candle is supposed to last 5 hours of burning. I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not. There's kind of a glare. But it says unscented, and they are supposed to be drip-free. It says long-lasting and non-dripping. So I picked those up. Then again, in the galvanized metal, they had this nice big tray with the 2 wooden handles on it. This was $5 also. And then this really cute, also white and black galvanized metal hanging shelf. It has this little hook and rope where you'll hang it on a nail or a hook on your wall. Has the black chicken wire on the background of it, and then just a little wooden shelf that runs across. I thought that was super cute. This was $6. Well, if I can get my fingers out of the way. They have some really cute farmhouse decor. So then back to just like regular stuff. I picked up 42 count of double zipper freezer bags because we were out. These were like $3.75 for 42, which I didn't think was too bad. And then I grabbed my trash bags from Dollar General because that's the cheapest place to get them from. A box this size everywhere else is like $15 and up, and there it's $9. So this is a 52 count box. So then in their little fairy garden section, they had these little bird statues. So they have a little blue bird here, and these were $1 a piece, little blue bird, and then they have a little cardinal. So we picked those up. Those probably will not go in flower pots. They'll go into my grandmother's room because her decor is done in birds. And then my daughter found some little toys that, of course, she couldn't live without. So there's this little Ninja Turtles book for $1. Some Barbie doll clothes for $5. It's got like 4 or 5 different outfits in there. So then they had these little stuffed gnomes. And these are like Mother's Day gifts. It says Mom Gnomes Best. And this little guy was only $3. Mother's Day is coming up next month. So if your mom is into little gnomes, you might want to be on the lookout for some of those. And then they had a little pink one that said Gnomesome Mom instead of Awesome. And then my daughter found this little unicorn plushie that she really liked. It was $5. And then this is called a Zuru 5 Surprise. I'm not sure. But it's got some kind of little gadgets inside of there. And I'm not real sure how much that was. It was $5. But then on to fun stuff for the yard, which is where I found my best deals. If you have large plants or like little shrubs or trees that need to be in pots, Dollar General is the cheapest place for really, really big planters and pots. So I picked myself up this little sun hat here for when I'm working in the garden. I have no idea how it's going to fit. I got my hair up in a bun right now, but so that should be nice for me whenever I go out there. It has the little snaps on the side, so if you wanted to bring up the sides and make it kind of more like a cowboy hat style, you could, but that was $5. It's going to be nice whenever I'm out working in the garden and picking things and planting things. And then this was a little bit on the pricey side, but if this works, it's going to be worth its weight in gold. I planted cucumbers and squash and zucchini, and already something has come up and bitten the leaves on it. I don't know if it was a rabbit bit a chunk out of them or if it's little bugs, but this is Garden Safe brand. It's fungicide 3. It says 3 garden products in 1. It's a fungicide, an insecticide, and a miticide. So this was $6.50, but it says it's safe for organic gardening. You just spray it on the plants and around them, and it's supposed to deter like the little beetles and bugs that chew on the plants. And it's also supposed to keep mold and things from growing on them. So I'm going to give that a try. If it works, that's going to be amazing. Hopefully it does. So then on to the planters. For my herbs that I've got, I needed some bigger pots. They've already outgrown the pots that they were in at the store. So they had, it's like 2 or 3 different colors on these. So this is like the darker color. And these are a nice big pot. These were $6.50 a piece. I picked up 10 of these. That was all that they had. I actually have 12 herb plants that need to go out. And then this one is a little bit lighter gold. And then they have these tan there. So I picked those ones up, and I think those were like a 12.5 inch or a 17.5 inch planter. I'm not really sure on the size. I don't remember. Then these ones were a really, really cool find. So that's how big these ones are. When you're in the store, it is just the pot part sitting there, and then this base is stuck down inside of it. But if you pick one of these up, be on the lookout. Make sure you grab the base before you leave the store with them, because they won't sit up without it. But I thought those were really, really nice. They look really high-end, even though they're just plastic. And these were only $8 for this big planter with the base with it. Then they had this big square planter right here. This is going to be used for my rosemary plant. I picked up a really, really big one that was well established, and it is already needing to be repotted. So this was only $8 as well. And it has little feet on the bottom. So that was a good size. And then the biggest ones are these. And these were only $10. Pots this size at Lowe's and Home Depot were going for upwards of $30, and they were still just the plastic, just like these are. So Dollar General is the best place to get the really, really large ones. I think I got really, really good deals on the other ones too, especially those with the little stands on the bottom. But that does it for our Dollar General haul for today. I'll be taking some videos of our garden and our flowers once we get them all potted, and maybe the process of getting them put in later. If you enjoyed this video, check out some of our others. We have other hauls, we have cooking tutorials, and we have craft videos, and many, many more videos coming up. I'm in the process of editing. I don't know how many hauls from all of our shopping that we've done the past couple of weeks, getting our plants and everything else. And as always, thank you so much for watching.